Yoshi's New Island. We're like Yoshi's second chance. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the light because I'm in broad daylight. Yoshi's New Island. We got Baby Mario. We got one of those sunflower things. We got Monkey. We got Yoshi holding a big egg. And yeah, let's flip to the back. Alright, new island, new adventures, same extraordinary Yoshi. Toss eggs to uncover hidden secrets and new paths. Swallow an enemy to make an egg. Nail enemies and nab collectibles. Destroy obstacles with the giant egg dozer. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Baby Bowser. Do not mix that up with Bowser Jr. Shy Guy, Big Egg Dozer. Flying Yoshi, new Yoshi transformation, new stars, vehicles, destroying dash to steer in special areas. Try the new Flutterwing item to help Yoshi conquer particularly tough challenges. Alright, this is a new game, so let's go ahead and open that up. Just making my way to do this thing because I gotta open the game. Cool, new game smell. I'm gonna take that out. I think that's like just what the company send with because of the game. All right. Let me get that in sunlight. Yoshi's New Island, and that's the game. Aren't you all happy that I recorded in sunlight? This is new. All right. So, Yoshi's New Island. It is a game, and I did in fact sell it. Yep. I feel like every time I show a 3DS game, everyone's just gonna be like, man, I wonder if they sold it. But guess what, guys? Just like Yoshi's New Island, there's a new subcategory that I'm gonna be adding to this list of games that I sold. This game gets the a subcategory. It's in the category already for the I sold, but it gets a subcategory. That being one of the reasons why I sold the game. So, Yoshi's New Island falls into the I sold it category, but it also gets into the subcategory of I sold the game because it was the wrong time. Yep, that's this game subcategory. I got the game at the wrong time. When I got Yoshi's New Island, I got that game around the time that I was selling games and whatnot, and Yoshi's Island just happened to be a game that I didn't think Yoshi's Island was a bad game, but I just was not ready to have the game like at all. Like I think like I don't know. I think like I was really hardly convincing myself that the game was boring, but as I think more and more about it, I don't think the game was that boring. I think it was just me just coming up with the reasons as to why I could sell the game to get a little bit more credit in GameStop. GameStop is the worst time. It's the darkest era. The darkest era. It's darkest timeline, but yeah, I'm buying games now again, and I happen to get this game back again because I think that Yoshi's New Island is okay, and I think the game did not deserve to get sold because it was not a bad game, at least from what I remember. Like I had like some the thing is I did have some like mixed signals when I recently went up and looked up some like reviews of the game. Someone called the game a remake, but like I went to like look up on the page. And it said it's a sequel, but I don't know if I would call it a sequel because, a sequel, I'd expect, like, an entirely new game, but, like, Nintendo, you can't just put the Yoshis on an egg island and call it a new game. It's the same story, the Yoshi, Kamek, they sabotage the stork when they're going to deliver the, Mario and Luigi to their parents, and, well, instead of, like, an island, it's just a floating egg island. There's no difference. There's no difference. It's not new. And then, same story, they, Bowser Jr., well, not Bowser Jr., but Baby Bowser is, terrorizing the island, so, the Yoshis go, wow, we're gonna help this baby, and we're gonna save him and whatnot, and yeah, that's the same story, but I think the game does have new levels. It's like, as I said, it's been like 4 or 5 years ever since I sold this game like 5 or 4 years ago, so I don't exactly remember anything or like what the levels were like, so like I don't think that they were like copy and paste of Yoshi's New Island on the SNES, but I don't know, there's someone who kind of said, man, there's a lot of nostalgia bait in the game, but I don't know, Was there nostalgia bait? I never played the original game, so I wouldn't really know if there was any nostalgia in the game in the first place. But like, I don't think there was, but as would go, yeah. Yoshi's Island, is it like honestly further, I'm like having this like thing where I'm just like, man, is it a sequel or is it a sequel or is it a remake? Because like it fits both categories as a remake and a sequel, and like, you know, they fit both. That's the problem when you make like these names for games, and then like you make them all sound the same, and then you get games that are just in the middle, all of them. That's where Yoshi's New Island is for me. It's like in the middle where it's like a sequel, but it's not a sequel, but it is a sequel. And I don't know, man. Yoshi's Island, you know, the game's wild, man. It's real wild, man. But in like to end that off, all I gotta say is, man, I'm glad to finally have Yoshi's New Island back. And like all the, you know, the nice thing is all like almost, I think I actually, now I think about it, I think I might actually now have all of the 3DS games that I sold back. Like I didn't sell many 3DS games because I didn't sell many in the first place, and I didn't have that many to sell at the time. So I do think I may actually already have all my 3DS games that I sold back. Like, maybe it was probably like an obscure one that I'm like forgetting right now, but yeah, I do think I might have all of my 3DS games back that I do remember selling. Like, you know, Donkey Kong, you know, Kirby's Triple Deluxe, Yoshi, and, you know, and like, so like, I guess like the only real game that I can think of that I don't have that I kind of, well, I didn't sell this one, but I never actually had, was like Mario, that one Mario Party. The first Mario Party to come to 3DS, like Island Tour or something like that. But I think people said that Island Tour is bad, so I kind of don't want to waste money on Island Tour when I like already have like Superstars and the other. I have both Mario Parties on Switch, so I kind of don't want to buy a Mario Party game when I usually don't buy Mario Party games anyways, and then I legit already have like 2 other good Mario Parties. So I don't know, man, but yeah, it's nice, you know, building back up my 3DS collection. The game that I think I might be getting next, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, you thought I was gonna tell you, but yeah, I am planning to get another 3DS game that I never did have. But, you know, if I get the game, I get the game. But if I don't, I guess you will never see that video, and I'll say if I got that game. But I hope you all enjoyed this Yoshi's Island review. You know, look at this game. You know, hope you enjoyed this one, and goodbye.